Are you ready, folks? This is really a horrible sight if you're a Pokemon card fan. Every card. Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster. Today I have a couple of topics to talk to you about regarding Pokemon cards, obviously, so buckle up for a new episode and let's dive straight into it. So what you're gonna see today is what I picked up last week. Today in this spell we don't have anything for the personal collection, but I picked up some really nice other items for the personal collection that I'm gonna show you at the end of the video. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support the channel, you can always leave a like on the video or a comment in the comment section. So first off, here we have a Riolo from Crown Zenith. It's one of those Galarian galleries, and you will see more of them. We have the Swablu, and today marks a really nice day. In this spell we have 0 green stickers. But on the other hand, also after this spell I'll show you something terrible that happened, and I really still am waiting for a reply of the seller. So as you can see, I switched over from the trainer galleries now to a bit of Galarian gallery buying. Surprisingly enough, they are really starting to get expensive. I paid, for example, 4 or maybe already 5 for each of those, and 4 for the Mareep. And then I paid about 4 as well for the Paris, so I'm pretty curious to see if I'm still able to make a small profit on it. Oricorio is one of the cheaper ones, but there are 9 different ones of these. The Bidoof is there, Bidoof, Pikachu, Duskull, and it doesn't matter what or when, I'm always forgetting one, and even if I know the other one I will forget, for example the Mareep, so I'll put it on the screen up here. But the Pikachu is the most expensive one at least, and then all these follow up slowly after that one. And then we have some English illustration rares. I wanted to go over a bit more towards the English, but today I already purchased for another 150 bucks 32 Japanese art rares. I can't stop doing so, they become so cheap and affordable. I really hope and speculate on the fact that they will move up in the future, but they're for that money, I can't let them sit there. So here we have a Stoutland that's actually from a bit older set. I will put the set on the screen. I think in English it is in Cosmic Eclipse. Great art rare though, with Sharon. Here we have the Sunflora. I think that this fits really well with the Pikachu Van Gogh promo, because Van Gogh also famous for a painting of sunflowers. And I do actually buy and sell the Sunfloras once in a while as well. We have one more of the beautiful V-Star Universe Solroks. Great cards. Another Gulpin, I ran out of these. Really great card, eating the pie in its entirety. There we have a Dolph. Someone wanted me to order it for them, and then I ordered it, and then they said I want the English one, so it's up for sale now. Here we have the Melton, and what is happening here in this scene? They all seem to wait in a queue to go up there or fight against something, or it is something with construction, I don't really know. Then we start to see some full arts. We have the Kingdra X, Shrouded Fable, one of my favorite full arts, alongside the Unknown V, I can't mention it enough. The Black Curum one is also really nice, which is from Surging Sparks, I believe. Yeah, great card, I'm picking up a lot of these. Oh, and don't forget the Slowking EX is also a really great one. We have a Korean Flareon full art from, I believe, Eevee Heroes. The set S6A. I was looking around in my own inventory, and I was looking around in other people's inventory, and what am I missing? And what is selling surprisingly well when I have it? The conclusion was Evolution cards. I'm not sure if the Korean one will do well, but someone had this one in their inventory and I can't just magically change it into Japanese, so we have to do it Korean. 4.5 bucks I believe. I tried to sell it again for 6 for example, and then let's see where we end. So yeah, a couple of different languages. Here we have the Leafeon V-Star, great card, it's textured. Never noticed that before, that these cards are textured. It's a great card. €3, trying to sell for 4 for example. Here we have the Vaporeon EX from Terrestrial Festival in Japanese actually. So a lot of different languages, I hope people don't mind that. So then we have the Flying Pikachu and the Serving Pikachu once more, great cards. So, and yesterday, this video is recorded on a Thursday, and yesterday was the first day in like a year, and without breaks in between, the first day in a year that I didn't do anything with Pokemon, and we went to the zoo actually. Or wait, did I do something related to Pokemon anyways? So it's a zoo in the middle of the Netherlands, and I believe it's one of the biggest sea aquariums in Europe, and it belongs to the top in the world as well. Really interesting. The park is divided in different sections. You have the desert, the bush, the ocean, for example. And when we went to the rainforest, I saw a waterfall, so I asked the buddy if he could make a video short for me while I was opening some Paradox Rift booster packs. So in the end, I ended up doing something related to Pokemon anyway. So I didn't watch my own phone for the entire day. People messaged me throughout the day, and I responded to that messages, and everybody replied, "Yeah, okay, no problem." So I was like, "Fine, great. We have a great day." You don't always have to reply within 10 minutes if you take a day off. My first day in 12 months off with still a touch of Pokemon in there. So yeah, that's how dedicated I am to the cause. So here we have the Raging Bolt EX, Terrestrial Festival Korean. Same seller probably as the Korean Eevee, Flareon rather. And then we are at the second Kingdra, so this is all not anymore for sale. This is all going into the inventory. A lot of trainer galleries again, full arts, Galarian galleries, illustration rares. We have a promo. I thought it was sealed. It is not sealed, unfortunately. And then we have really a large amount more of these. And the English one of the Pikachu versus Mew with the stamp, sealed, is becoming increasingly cheaper as well. So it might be time for me to pick it up anywhere in the near future. So what are we going to do today? Today we're going to list all these cards. I already made the pictures, 4 pictures per card. I have no estimate about what we're gonna try to make, and I have no estimate what I paid for all this. I have the orders obviously on my laptop opened all. Just try to make a certain percentage, and it is bloody hot here in the attic right now. It might be 32 degrees Celsius. I'm not running the fan because I want the audio quality to be, well, I want you to be able to hear me at least. So here is one sad story, and then we move over to what I picked up from my personal collection. I received this in a regular mailer with one small piece of bubble wrap around it. And let's go to the more expensive cards first. And let's turn them around. Are you ready, folks? This is really a horrible sight if you're a Pokemon card fan. Every card. Also the 2 Aerodactyls. Every card. Same corner damage. So what happened? It is damaged by the post, I expect. I don't think he did this and then send it to me. But still, it's his fault. You cannot send this in a regular mailer in a single sleeve and then a tiny bit of bubble wrap and some tape, and that's it. You really have to protect the cards while shipping, man. I believe this can go right for 200 times, and then time number 201, this will eventually happen due to bad packaging. And it's his fault, I blame him, even though it is damaged by the mail. Yeah, you just not packed it right. And this cost me literally on the nose 20 bucks. So I'm pretty mad, I'm pretty upset, let's say it like that. I'm not really mad, but yeah, it's a shame. I hope I get a refund for it. I contacted the guy right away after opening the envelope, the mail, and yeah, it's sad. I can maybe get 5-6 bucks for this in this condition, and I paid 20, and I have a lot of effort to do to get that money back. So I lost 14 euros if I do a lot of effort to get at least 6 out of it again. But it's a private seller, so technically he doesn't have to do anything. Then I have to complain to Card Market that this happened, provide evidence, and hope that they will issue some refund out of goodwill. Okay guys, and then something cool to finish off the video. This is what I purchased from Temu alongside a lot of other accessories for your Pokemon cards. Hang on. So obviously you can all see it's a frame fit for 3 PSA cards. It's not that fancy, I only paid 15 bucks for it, but I thought it was really cool. And I have one now with a frame of 5 next to each other as well, 5 cards. And to be honest, I thought it looks pretty neat. The backside of this foam is black, so maybe we can turn it around as well to give it another effect. The side that you see now is a little more gray, but it suits with the more dark surrounding frame as well. And you can see the cards are 2 9s and a 10. And I have one more 10, but I think it looks better when it's symmetric. And I don't want to have 2 10s on the sides and 1 9 in the middle. I think it looks better when you have 2 9s on the outside and the 10 in the middle. But I'm just short 1 10 and I will purchase that very soon. I purchased some acrylic protection for ETB as well, so I will put my Pokemon Center Obsidian Flames ETB in there, I believe. It was all in all pretty expensive, the entire order, but what they lured me into their website with was offering something free, a gift when you purchase more than 80 bucks or so. So I did that, and now I'm waiting for a suitcase where you can put in 30 PSA slabs that I got for free, worth according to them 40 bucks. So spend 80, get something for 40 for free. I thought that wasn't a bad deal at all, and now that I have seen this, and I do really like this frame, maybe I'm gonna put some of these up for sale as well. I'm gonna purchase some more, and maybe someone, I paid 15, I waited 3 weeks, and maybe someone is willing to purchase it for 20, and then I will ship it out the same day, and it probably arrives the next day instead of waiting 3 weeks. But yeah, really cool, and maybe I'm gonna use some more for my own collection as well. I have about 30 slabs, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. And they are now stored in their original packaging where I received them in, or they are laying around loose in the closet. I really need that suitcase. I'm very curious to that one as well. I will show it on the next video, or at least whenever it arrives. It might take a couple of weeks again. And yeah, these frames are really nice. So yeah, so I will turn on the fan right after recording. This is the end of the video. I really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you all so much. Leave a like yet again on the video if you like this kind of content. And subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon card related content. And I'm gonna list some cards, and I'm really happy that I'm able to provide 2 videos a week at the moment for the last couple of weeks. When it starts to get busy again, I will go back to 1 video a week. We're putting some shorts in between there as well. Yesterday, Wednesday is my usual upload schedule, but I was away in the zoo and I still provided the short. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful sunny day all.